Oh, we got somebody. All right. Yay. Get my microphone set up here. Timothy, how's it going? Uh, just starting this process here. Still getting kind of used to streaming. This is only my second time streaming. I did today for quite a few hours, so my voice is a little rough around the edges. But I am going to be editing a little bit of 7 Days to Die. We're going to do a little bit of modding before we actually start our series. I'm going to try. We're not going to get too cheaty with it, but I do want to mod it to sort of align more with kind of my play style. I'm more of a builder when it comes to these kinds of games. I like building, I like designing, and so I'm a little less on the grindy side. So I try to cater the games that I play, to my play style, and I'm glad I typically only play games that I'm able to do that with. So we are doing that right now. I need to get some stuff going. I've got backup configs from the previous alphas, and I'm going to use those as sort of a template. So the first thing on my list is the awesome quick axe that I was using in their later games that I want to get in this one. So we're going to go, and I think that is in items. Let's do notepad like this. Oh, there it is. Come on, bring it up. There we go. Trying to get so it's readable on screen. Let's enlarge the text a little bit. Okay, so this towards the bottom, I'm going to control end this. We should have, where would it be? The quick axe, there it is, right there. This is a little axe that I added here, and we're just going to copy this item. And the item ID, not really sure if that needs to change with the new one, but I will make sure to look at that. So this is the item. So I'm going to open this in Notepad. We're going to jump to the bottom. And these are the Hammer of God, the Gun Just Die, the Gun Super Digger, and the Super Wrench. Those are all, I think, stuff added by the devs. And then they're commented out for our things, our items. So we're gonna go with 1951. I think is the name here, and it shouldn't have too many problems. Shouldn't have too many problems. And the thing with this quick axe is it just destroys stuff faster in late game stuff, late game play. So now we need to add a recipe for that. So let's go back to the last config and go to recipes. Open that up and jump to the bottom again. So I should have a quick axe in here. Ooh, yeah, the weed cleaver too. I'm gonna add the weed cleaver. I completely forgot about the weed cleaver. But yeah. Yeah, gotta get the wait, no, this is for 7 Days to Die. This is modding 7 Days to Die. So I'm going to grab this weed cleaver too. This thing was so handy. And this is in recipes. So we're going to jump to the bottom and we're going to add these two recipes. And let's see, the quick axe is expensive. So forged steel 30. Well, we don't get forged steel until we're level 40 now. So yeah, it's quick, it's fast, and it's really nice, and we don't get it until much later in the game. So that'll be nice. The weed cleaver is just an awesome little addition. So we need to make sure. Let's go back into items. And I'm not, this part of it, I'm not going to make an episode out of, so it's kind of stream only. But I'm also going to be recording the first few episodes of the series tonight because I need to get those recorded let's go back to the config, go back to items. Okay, so just before the quick axe, we're going to drop the weed cleaver. 1950, 1951. I honestly think they should get rid of IDs. I don't really like that they use IDs. That really limits cross-mod compatibility when they do eventually start loading mods. Just going to be very, very difficult. So yeah, that is all done there. You know, and this might not work so well. I don't know what other changes they are. So the last one is the auger, not the last change, but one of the last changes is the auger. So I think that might be in items. Let's do a search. So for auger, and we want this line right here, and we want to change this in the new items. Let's where is it? There it is. So we're going to control F on auger on here as well, and we're just going to paste this right in here. And with that crosshair up after shot, that will make it so it doesn't recoil when you use it, because it kind of makes me sick, like nauseous, using this thing, because it jumps so much. You use it and your window just jumps like crazy. So I try not to do that too much. So this really helps. Crosshair up after shot, false. All right, some other edits I want to go through. I mean, they've done a ton of work on here, but I also want to check. In the previous series, I kind of buffed up the biome resource spawning a little bit. So this biomes XML controls all of that. So let's look at some of the edits here. Which biome? I think I only did it in a couple. So this is plains. No, I don't think it was. I don't think I edited plains. Pine forest, I do believe I did. Let's see. Let's see. Pine forest. I didn't edit any of the temperatures. I didn't edit any of that. I edited basically a certain type of sub-biome in here. I didn't really edit any of that or that. Coal ore, no. Lead ore. I think it was this one here. Yeah. Pine forest, local ore, lead ore. This one I did edit. So I added iron and coal and potassium. Eliminated gravel. No gravel. Added oil deposit, silver, gold, and diamond. And it just sort of created little bigger pockets of resources in these. And it wasn't the whole thing. So this was basically just a small section of these biomes that I would do this in. So we're gonna copy this whole thing, and we're gonna look at the new biomes and see if there's any sort of cross behavior that we can look at, because we're gonna do a random gen world, and that is going to be interesting. So snow subbiome, I'm not going to edit the snow at all. So snow is going to be snow regardless. And so we're in forest, Maine. So let's see, subbiome, goldenrod, cotton rocks. So this subbiome here would be good. The subbiomes here and here. See, this block name water, I'm a little leery of putting it in there anymore, just because I don't know why the block name is water. Layer fill up to 60. Layer depth, grass, dirt, stone. I don't know why there's water there. So I'm not sure what to do about that. But I think it's going to be right in here. Block depth 10, block depth star. I think it was right in here. So if we look at our settings versus their settings, it bumps up iron a little bit. Gravel plus iron. I'm not sure what that block name is, but I'm going to get rid of gravel completely. Gravel plus lead. I'm not sure how this all works. Potassium nitrate. Well, we'll try it. Instead of this gravel plus iron. Ooh, I think maybe that's what causes it to have gravel on the surface. But I want to get rid of gravel completely. So we are going to take these out. Iron, coal, oil deposit. Yes, we're going to take these out. And we're going to also change up. See, this is the pine forest now. So we're going to search for the same kind of sub-biome setting right in here. I always look for this water, and that's where we're going to change it up. And it creates a little pockets, not the whole biome, but little pockets of extra ore that are sometimes pretty hard to find. But mostly it just takes a little bit of the grind away of trying to find resources, and it makes it a little easier to then build up once you get to that point. So in the desert, I usually leave alone. The desert and the snow biome, I tend to leave alone. Water biomes, yeah, I don't really know what constitutes a water biome, so I'm gonna leave the water biome alone as well. The radiated biome, obviously, not really much there to work with. A wasteland, though, the wasteland is such a inhospitable environment. I might actually do something else with that. So here is the wasteland. This is such an inhospitable environment. I might just bump these up a little bit. So maybe 0.25, 0.10. Potassium nitrate, I'm going to do 0.7. Lead, I'm going to keep there. Gravel, I'm going to keep there. Oil deposit, I'm going to keep there. But I'm going to bump up gold. Just because, you know, it's the wasteland, there were probably a lot of bodies piled up and all those gold fillings, you know, piled up. And that's my justification for that. I'm sticking to it. The burnt forest, also tough to survive in because it's so hot. But we're going to go in here and we're just going to paste it without any changes at all. So is gravel still a block? And the cities we don't need to worry about, just because we're not going to be doing a whole lot of digging in cities, I don't think, because they're deadly. Cities are deadly, and there's a lot of looting to be had in cities, so I'm not really worried too much about that. But yeah, I gotta check blocks and make sure gravel is still a block. It is, okay. So that's good. So gravel plus is not a block. So I wonder what those biomes are referencing when they have the gravel plus in there. All this new stuff in here. Can't even find an example of that system. I'm still in, yeah, I don't know. Not sure where these are. Gravel or gravel. Yeah, for some reason I can't actually find an example of that yet. Okay, so let's save that biomes. And we're going to close that. We're going to close that. Next up, I'm not going to manage the game stages at all. But one of the things I want to look at are the zombies. I don't know about everybody else's play style. You might like things, you might not. That's all up to you. But for me, I hate bullet sponges. I hate the mechanics of bullet sponges. Pumping, 10 rounds into something, it just for me does not equal fun. It just doesn't. So these are all the entity groups. I'm not gonna worry about these. These are all the stages. Not gonna mess with any of those. But we're gonna go in here and we are gonna check all the hit points on these guys. So we're going to look at their health and these healths here. So this is just zombie template male. Well, I'm gonna knock him down by half. They're still going to be dangerous early game, but again, my play style, I'm more of a builder than anything. So I want to be able to punch these, not punch them. I want to be able to hit these guys in the head with a sniper rifle and take them out. Zombie weight feral. Well, the ferals are going to be tough, so I'm going to keep those. I'm going to put those at 550. And let's see, feral radiated. These guys are probably really tough, so these guys are going to go down to 750. A little tougher. All right, and now we have the other ones here, and we have a tag that is not properly commented out. I wonder if that's causing any problems with the game. Yeah, that's not commented out at all. You notice that tag that's down here? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, that's not commented out at all. That would cause huge problems with the XML parser. Huge problems. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Zombie bow, 200 health. I don't think so. You're gonna get 80 health, please. These are this like, and the feral guys, the ferals, we're gonna go to 250. So it kind of gets rid of this bullet sponge. So 400, we're gonna go to 175. Zombie female fat, we're gonna go to 150. And yes, I am really hitting some of these hard. Zombie fat female feral, we're gonna have this person 300. So it's double. So the regular one's 150, feral person is 300. So later game, yeah, it's gonna take a few hits to take them down, but it's not the 20 bullets to the head. You have a high-powered sniper rifle, one bullet will explode their brain. So I hate the bullet mechanics. I hate the bullet sponges. So Zombie Joe Feral, we want them at 250. Just a little nerf there. We're gonna make you 75. Feral, we're gonna make you 300. Arlen, she's pretty weak. So we're gonna keep you. We're gonna do 180. Screamers are dangerous, but they're going to be weak. So if you don't catch them in time, they will cause you problems. So if they sneak up on you, that's the problem. But if you see them ahead of time, I want to be able to take them out without a problem. Zombie Screamer Feral. Well, if she's a feral, I don't mind her 200. I'm going to keep her at 200. Okay, so Darlene, we're gonna knock you down to 75. 200 is fine. Marlin, we're gonna keep you. I think we're gonna keep you at 100, and then we're gonna drop your feral version down to 150 though. Zombie Yo, I don't know who Yo is. Zombie Yo Feral. We're gonna bring you down to 225. Zombie Steve, no. Steve Feral, 250, that's fine. Crawlers, I want these guys to be 90, and then 200 is fine. Businessman, well, these guys are, just take the template, which I already nerfed, and the Feral guys, 250 is fine. Zombie Snow, I think that's the lumberjack. So we're gonna put you guys. You're gonna be pretty tough, way tougher than normal, but not crazy tough. So 400 there. I'm not sure Zombie Spider. I'm not seeing a max health. Not seeing a max health in here. Oh, there it is. Found it. 80. Spider Feral, 200. Radiated. Ooh, 450. Okay, well, that's fine. Zombie Burnt. These guys are already crispy, so we're going to take you down to 60. And a Nurse already has the template, so they inherit that. The Feral version, they're still going to be pretty weak, so we're going to knock this down to 180. The Hawaiian Zombie, 700. We're going to bring you down to 500, and the Feral version is going to be 800. So the Fat Hawaiian Zombie is going to be a brutal person to run into. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Reading the comments here. Yeah, the plus probably does represent getting some extra ore when you dig it up. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm already bumping up some of those other values. All right, so Hawaiian Zombie is going to be tough. The Fat Cop, I want to be a little less dangerous because they explode. These guys explode. So, you know, if you're getting attacked like on a horde night, these guys need to take precedence. All the other zombies can run at you and start doing damage. The cops take precedence. And the ferals, I'm going to bring into 600. Radiated, we're going to go 1200. I mean, 1500 hit points for it. That's nuts. Zombie Male Hazmat, I'm not worried about. Utility Worker, okay. They have they're a little stringy. We're going to do 150. Feral, 300. Soldier is the template. Max health. For the soldier, they're probably wearing armor, so we're going to go 350. And the irradiated version, we're going to go 500. Skateboarder, I don't think they have anything special. Feral, 300. No, 250. Now the cheerleader, they're not going to be wearing very much, so we're going to be knocking them down. And the ferals, 150. Okay, so zombie feral, old timer. Well, they're old and frail, so I'm thinking zombie biker. Well, they're gonna be kind of big and muscular, so we're gonna bring them 400. Farmer, 200. And one of the things I want to do for those of you who play this game, I also, once I get enough videos made and uploaded and I have a little breathing room for a few days, I want to start working on a modding tool for this game that will save your edits, and you'll be able to apply them whenever they release a new version. So you'll be able to change these values and go in and just reapply the same changes. It'll save what you change in the XML structure. So as long as you don't completely redo all these structures, it should work from version to version. So that's a kind of a stretch goal, so to speak. Zombie stripper. Okay, these poor girls are going to be wearing next to nothing. So yeah, you're going to be very exposed. The feral, 200 I think is pretty good for that. Okay, and they got rid of the UMA zombies. Okay, now animal. Max health 50. That's good. Good. Stag. Max health 50. Rabbit. Yeah, rabbit's going to be weak. Chicken's going to be weak. Pig is going to be weak. Hostile. Now, this is where... Look at that. Why is that 1200? I really don't think that should be 1200. So, we're going to really knock this down. These are zombie dogs, and, animals themselves are not that strong. They shouldn't be like... irradiated Hawaiian fat zombies strong. I don't think they're just little animals cruising around. Okay, zombie dog, max health 120. We're gonna knock that down just a little bit to 100. That should be good. A little back and forth there. All right, now animal bear. The bear is gonna be tough, but not bullet sponge tough, I don't think. Animal template hostile, so they already got... I don't see any override for max health, so we're gonna go. Max health for zombie bear. We're gonna make this thing tough. So it's gonna take a while to come down, but you hit it with enough headshots with a sniper rifle, it should go down pretty fast. The wolf, 200 health. Let's do 150. People say there are way too many wolves that spawn, so I want to make them a little easier. A direwolf doesn't even exist, so I don't know how they determine this, but we're gonna make it a little less tough. All right, so the vulture now. This poor thing, we're gonna make it weak. And I also want feathers. This is gonna be a feather treasure trove. So instead of running from these things, I actually want to find these things. So yeah, we're gonna try to get these. A snake. Please tell me this doesn't have a ton of health. Max health 60. Why does a snake have 60 health? They're gonna be hard to spot anyway. A boar now. I'm not gonna edit the boar at all. I think that's good enough. Supply plane, mini bike, and that should be it for everything. Invisible animal, nice. I like it. I want to fight some or hunt some invisible animals. And I think that takes care of the stuff that can spawn, the enemies. Okay, so entity classes is done. I'm going to save that, and we're going to look at one other thing is leveling. All right, so what do we want? Where would that be? Progression, I think it is. Okay, so we're going to bump up the max level to 300 right off the bat. And experience to level 8,300. I'm going to take that down just like, what do I want to take that down? I want to take that down this, make it go a little bit less, and then a little bit less here. Skill points per level is 6. So 8,000 XP for level 1 and 134,000 for level 199. And that's total of 9 million XP. That's a lot of XP. Wow. All right. Player max level 300. And this is, you know, again, I'm showing this on the stream, so you can edit these files however you want. They are in computer, program files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, 7 Days to Die, Data, and Config. So you can go in and edit these to whatever values you like, and you know, have a blast. You know, you can make yourself a god right away, or you can really make the game tough if you wanted to. It's however you like to play. So just, you know, bear with me. I'm really trying to make it sort of fair but fun at the same time. I want to get into some building and all that kind of stuff, and it's kind of tough when I'm constantly dying. Very hard to record episodes when I'm dying all the time. I don't know how many people would watch videos where every third episode I have to start over. Okay, so scavenging, I don't think I need to do anything. Quality Joe, loot quality, I'm not sure what this does. 25, 50, 100. I don't know if that's a percent or just an add-on. But clothing, armor, blunt weapons, harvest count. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Blade weapons. One thing I want to do is make sure that we're able to craft level 600 stuff once we get there. So harvest count. I don't know. It's 1.1.1.0. Why, when you start adding stuff into this, do you not get extra harvest? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 4, 6, and then 2.0. So that will give me a little bit more of incentive to get Knife Guy, to get those extra levels. All right, mining tools, this is where it's at right here. Skill levels, experience to level, that's all good there. Multiply skill level by these values, 2.0. And then construction tools, same thing. So these are block damage, which is fine. Okay, workbench, concrete, steel, forged steel, that's fine. But again, we're going to need to be a certain level to unlock this. Okay, bad mechanic. These are the required skill levels, so we know what that's all about. Harvest count, again. Oh, we went up here. Wow, those are the exact values I used. I changed the one way up here, didn't I? Yeah. Those are the exact values I used above, and they used them here. That's impressive. 1, 2, 4, 6, and 2. That's awesome. That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna move on. The outlaw pistol, entity damage, dead shot, dismemberment chance, shotguns, boomstick. I want to get into crafting here. I want to make sure. Okay, archery, entity damage, medicine, that's fine. Okay, craft skill. All right, craft skill weapons. Crafting quality. You see this? Crafting quality. We cannot make level 600 weapons. So instead of 400, we're going to go 500 and then 600. Because I want to, if I'm that high of a level, I should be able to make some good stuff. I'm not going to touch anything else on that. And then we're going to tools. We're going to do the same thing. So this is going to be 500 and this is going to be 600. So I'll be able to craft level 600 tools. And guns, not sure. We can't really craft guns, but I'm going to put that in there anyway, just in case something changes. Yeah, just in case. Crafting skill, science, same deal. There we go. All right, so electronics or electric basics. I haven't gotten any of this. Haven't gotten in to any of this yet. I haven't actually played the new alpha yet. I'm just going in right now and changing some of this stuff. So I don't know what needs to be tweaked, what needs to be changed, just to get into that a little bit better. So I'm gonna sort of avoid editing anything that I haven't have any experience in yet. So craft skill miscellaneous. We're gonna bring that up to 600. Let's see, 25 skill level 0, 25. 150, 250, 400, 500. Not sure what that affects, but okay. Now paint stuff. Not sure how to handle this, but we're gonna hopefully get into painting. Okay, run forest run, those are all good. The camel, those are good. Look at that, required level, you're going to need to be level 60 before you can max those out. Quicker crafting. I would like to perk this up those later levels. So by the time we're level 60, I would love to be able to craft stuff faster. And I'm going to check the chat here. Wolves are a good source of meat. Yeah, they are definitely a good source of meat. Quality increases from the chance marked by the value percent. Okay. Yeah, game does have steel behind level 40. I'm not changing that. I kind of want to see how that plays behind level 40 before I make any attempt to change it. But quicker crafting, we could tweak this. So what I'm thinking, instead of changing the values that are here already, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, let's say 3 more levels to this. So this is max level 5. I'm going to say a max level of 8. We're going to shrink, let's see, skill points for level. We're going to shrink it to 3 because they're going to be gated behind player levels anyway. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to go in here and 6, 7, 8. And we need to gate these behind 70, 80, no, let's do 75, 85, and then 100. So we need to be at least level 100 to get the last perk on this. And 100 and level 100, that is way up there. So you know, people say in the forums that, you know, after level 80 or so, there's really nothing in the game to look forward to. So I'm kind of adding a little bit later on that we can unlock and really speed up our process, because by this time, I mean, level 100, we're going to want to be building some projects. We're going to want to get some things going. So we need to tweak some of these values. So that's going to be 3, 2, 1. So that'll be a 1/10 of the time that it takes to craft something. And by crafting, you know, we're looking at this applies even to forges and stuff like that. So we're going to be able to craft, you know, a bunch of stuff pretty fast. But if we have a big building project, you know, if I'm working on something that I want to upload to be a prefab for somebody to use in game, then I'm going to want to be able to build it quick. And still have to, you know, mine the resources and craft it in game and get that experience, but not have to sit around and wait for 2 days while something crafts. All right, so I'm going to leave all of this. Pummel Peat, I'm going to leave that. Breaking and entering, all that is good. Miner 69er. You know, in my other series, I actually added new levels to this, but I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. Oh, that's going to be tough. That's a tough decision to make. Let's see, block damage, stamina degradation. Yeah, I want to add 3 levels to this. So we're going to go max level 8 again. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's make sure that's indented properly. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is going to be 75, 80, 85, and 100. And you need to do the same thing to these. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is going to be 2.25. This is going to be 2.75. This is going to be 3.5. Okay, so block damage is greatly increased in those last few levels. Stamina degradation. Well, I'm going to have the quick axe, so this is less important, but we're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, like that. So I'll be able to mine and do all that stuff pretty well. So these, we're going to bump these up seriously. So we're going to do 2.0, 2.5, and then 3.5. Because in those later levels, when we get up to 100, I want to be able to mine a bunch of stuff. Okay. So treasure hunter, not going to change any of that. Barter. That's going to be fine. Did I change? I changed that. Cost multiplier. That's okay. It's just going to increase the cost, and that's a pretty hefty cost multiplier. You only get 6 points per level, so there's going to be a multiplier, but it's not going to be excessive. Bartering is fine. Secret stash. Skill level 3. 2050 and then 125. That is a high point. Okay, so progression. Experience gain multiplier. Skill experience gain automatic leveling is disabled if experience gain multiplier equals 0. That's interesting. Right. So the experience multiplier. I wonder if that is actually, if that's the how fast you increase your experience, or how much more experience it takes to get to the next level. See, experience to the level times experience multiplier to the power of the level. Okay, so I lowered that. That's fine. All right. So one thing that I'm thinking of, I want to see if we can get headshots to do more damage. I'm not sure. I don't think that's in buffs. This is kind of where, yeah, this is where the drinks and all that kind of stuff. That might be in, it's not in loot. It might be in items. So let's check items and let's do Club Master. Damage bonus head. This is what I want to look at. Okay. So I want to look for bullets. So this is a gun pistol. And does this do the damage, or do the bullets do the damage? Ooh, silenced. What? Really? Silenced? They have silencers in this game now? Interesting. It looks like the property action 0. I'm not seeing gun pistol. I'm not seeing action 0. That's zoom. Interesting. Dock receiver barrel, action 0, nothing. Nothing in this. Gun pistol silenced. That is strange. So it looks like damage bonus is already 6 for the silenced, but there's no slash property for this action 0 here. Oh, there it is, way down here. It's way down here. So these shouldn't be indented. Right there. All of these should be indented. Okay, so that's how that works. I'm going to bump these damage bonuses up. We're going to go 10x on these because I want headshots. I want headshots to count. All right, so let's see. 44 Magnum, same deal. This is a 44 Magnum. This baby is going to do some damage if you hit him in the head. And that's what we want to do. Headshots are always good. we're going to do 8 on the shotgun just because it's a shotgun. Actually, come to think of it, a shotgun to the face is pretty damaging. Hey, Beep. How's it going? All right. Yeah, the silencer. I don't know where that silence came from. Maybe they have a plan to put a silencer in there. All right. So damage head again. A shotgun to the face. That is pretty damaging. So I'm not actually editing the amount of damage the gun does in general. I'm just changing it. So if you get a headshot, it's a kill. Because, you know, pretty much every single zombie movie and fiction I've ever encountered, it's always the headshot that takes them out easiest. So we wanna replicate that a little bit. We want, oh, not 310, although that would be cool. So yeah, we want headshots to do so much damage. And the hunting rifle, this is going to be a 20x. And the sniper rifle, this baby is going to be a 20x. Those things are going to be absolutely deadly. The rocket launcher, yeah, we're not going to... The rocket launcher is just going to do damage. Doesn't matter where it hits. Blunderbuss. I've never actually used the blunderbuss, but I think we're going to do a 7. Not a 10, but a 7 on the head. You got to be up close and personal with that baby. Okay, hands, projectile, dogs, bears. These are just all their hands. I'm not going to change any of that. Vulture, stone axe. I think we're doing good on this. Yeah, I think we're doing good on this. Repair tools, hold type, that's all fine. Not really. Oh, look at that. Taz stone axe. Not sure what that is. But it's all good. Okay, any other edits that I usually use? What time is it for me? It is almost 1 a.m. I am just about done. We're going to jump into the game here. Dusty, last file edited, I made a mistake. What mistake did I make? I might have to scroll up because I didn't see what mistake I made. I don't want to make a mistake because if you load the game with a mistake in the XMLs, bad things tend to happen. Let's see. Look on Discord. Okay, I'm gonna peek on Discord. I do have a Discord, guys. All right. The file for skills, lines 11, 15, 11, 17. All right, I'm gonna check that really quick. I don't think we have any other edits to make. How about the bow and arrow? Bow. I need to do the headshot action on here. Although this might be the arrows that actually do action 0 attack. Yeah, so it might be the arrows that actually do the damage for the bow. These are the bullets, the shotgun shells. The slugs. Yeah, I'm not seeing a damage bonus on the bows. So the action 0. I'm not seeing a damage bonus on the bows. So I might need, I wonder if I still have that. I wonder if I still have that in my, I do. So we're going to do a 5x for the compound bow. We're going to do a 5x on the crossbow, and the wooden bow we're going to do a 4x. 4x is good. I do want to check to see if the arrows have it, just in case. Oh, they do. They do have it. So iron arrow. Interesting. Okay, so I got to remove it off of this. I got to remove it off of this. And one more. Just because the arrows are actual rendered things, and bullets are not. A bullet is basically a raycast that doesn't actually, get rendered out. So this thing, its default is 5, so we're going to bump this up to maybe 6. And we're going to copy, and this is action 1. So we got to go action 1 and action 1, damage bonus, extends arrow. So all of these are going to get a 6. So I want to actually give that a little bit more because that's based off of just the arrow. Okay, so we're going to check out a mistake. 11:15 on skills. So we got to open. Progression and jump down here. 11:15. Aha! Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. And I didn't edit these at all either. Stamina degradation. 4, 3, 2. Oh, I did edit those. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you so much for catching that. All right. So now, time to enter the game and try all this. But before you do, I always recommend you make a backup copy, because if the game updates, like if you're asleep or something, and it'll override all of those edits, and you might forget what you edited. So I just copy, paste, and rename. So this is Alpha 16. I'm not sure what the beta is, what the subversion is. So I'll just call this Master. Those are my master edits. You can see all the different configs I went through, because every time they released a new sub beta of the alpha, I had to go in and re-edit all those files, which is why I'm sort of planning on doing a mod program that will save your edits in a different file structure, and then you'll be able to just load up the program, and basically hit a button, and it will go through and apply all your customized edits and apply them to the game's files and save them back out again. Because there's really no way to do that right now in the game itself. So before I do, here's my desktop. As I've told people on my Factorial stream, the ship on my desktop was a little dreadnought I put together in Space Engineers. So yeah, this is my desktop. All right, so before we kickstart 7 days, I want to show everybody my the custom intro that I put together for my very first 7 days series that very few people actually saw. So I don't know why this is taking so long, but oh well. All right, so this very first episode has about a minute-long intro, and it took me like 15 hours to put this together. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that for everybody here, and then we'll set up to get ready. And just word of the wise, my very first episode, when I record it, I'm gonna tack on this intro onto the beginning, so people who watch the new series will see the intro as well. So yeah, I'm gonna play that here.
A state of emergency has been declared. All residents are urged to stay indoors. This is a public announcement. Stay tuned for further details. There seems to be an outbreak of some kind of infection in most major cities. No word on the source. Martial law has been declared. Stay indoors.
All right, well, that was the intro. I hope everybody enjoyed it. So we are going to kickstart the game here. All right, let's get her going. And I got to hook my sound up. I got to plug my ancient headphones in. The headphones I got were from, I think, 1995. But I gotta get my sound going and put the headphones on. This is the only game I use headphones with because it's kind of important. So yeah, the intro I made, it was just kind of a fun project. Took a lot of layers. Oh wow, did it take a lot of layers to get that going. And this is not loading. Why are you not loading, game? Did it not like some of my edits? Maybe it didn't like some of my edits. Oh, there it goes. Boy, that took a little while. All right. And we're going to switch over. There we go. And I'm going to turn off display capture. And we're going to continue with the game here. So it might blink at you. And streaming game capture. I'm not sure what is going on here. Why did this get disabled? Still kind of learning OBS. For some reason, streaming game capture, the game capture, which should hit the full screen game, is not actually grabbing it. So I'm gonna have to turn this display back on and capture this as well. Okay, the intro, Dusty, the intro was actually made, the little driving part, that was from American Truck Simulator. That was a little clip I put together from that, and then I added layers of audio that I found with a voiceover that I actually recorded from a text-to-speech website. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Editing tools. Really? Random gen prequel. Oh, okay. Let's look at options. First, I'm going to bring down ambient music just because I'm not sure if it's actually usable. We'll edit the sound. I'm gonna get everything working here. Let's bump up the resolution because that is the thing. View distance, law distance. We're going to motion blur is definitely off. Water particles. Interesting. Gamma is fine. Water quality low. I'm not sure what to set all these on. VSync I'm going to turn off just because I've been reading reports that VSync off is better because of mouse sensitivity. So I'm turning VSync off. Texture quality I'm going to bump up to half size. So yeah. I'm gonna bump that up. It'll probably have to restart. I'm thinking. Okay, so now we should be at the better resolution. Let's go back. All right, now I'm gonna hook my sound up. Good times. Take a little drink. My voice is getting a little... Yeah, you're right about the gamma. I will raise that up a little bit. Gamma 100%. I don't want to make it too bright. Then it would just be too easy in the dark houses while I'm looting. But as far as videos go and YouTube goes, that might be wise. So this is going to be my very first ever, the very first ever system or game on Random Gen. All the previous series were on Navigaine. So I'm a little nervous about this because I don't know what to expect. Setting up my clock here so I don't record videos that are 16 hours long. Alright, now it's time to kick off an episode recording. So I'm going to start the timer and talk like I haven't been actually streaming for the last hour. Also, be aware, I don't know everybody's details that are watching, but because this game is more mature, that expect some more mature language from me and the game itself. So all my other series, all my other content on the site is family friendly. This game is the exception. So just be aware of that before I start. So some people are surprised at it, watching, you know, people kill zombies and stuff with their kids in the room, and I have a little disagreement with that because for some reason blowing the heads off zombies is okay, but saying the F word, well, that's just scandalous, and I have a huge problem with that sort of hypocritical view on things. But that's just me. I'm not going to get political. So here we go. We are going to start this up, so I'm going to start a recording and go from there. Didn't take. I wonder if that keyboard command, that shortcut, is... It's not recording. So let's go to controls. Whoa, that was scrolling fast. Okay, tool belt. I'm gonna need some key to use with this. I use numpad 5, so I'm gonna take this backspace, and I'm gonna take this backspace. Apply. Okay, let's see if that works. Because all my F keys look like they're being used. Okay, let's go back. Try this again. Yeah, Blaze, don't beg for subs, man. That's not cool. All right, here we go. Oh, still not taking. What are you doing, OBS? You are confusing me. All right, so for some reason it's really not liking me. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. And welcome to Flexible Games, where we are kicking off a new series for 7 Days to Die in Alpha 16. Alright, we have done some edits, and we are good to go. So, let's start a new game, and we are doing, not Naviz-Gain, no, we are doing Random Gen. They have done a ton of upgrades and good stuff in Random Gen. So, that is what we are going to do. And we are doing a single player game. And my game name is going to be YT- let's see, what is a good name? Anybody have a good name out there? Send it to me with the vibes, the internet vibes. YouTube dash. Let's see. It's always tough to come up with a name because you want to be clever, but you also don't want to be stupid. So this is going to be Crash and Burn, because I am anticipating a whole lot of death. Not only for me, but zombies in general. Alright, standard option, we're going to be the difficulty settings. We're going to start with Nomad is the default. So we've played this game a few times before, so we're just going to go with Nomad. Daylight length, we're going to max that out. Zombies run is the default, and so yeah, at night they're going to be a little bit more dangerous. And persistent profiles, I have no idea what that does. So modded options, 24-hour cycle. We're gonna let's see, a day. I want to be 60 minutes. Okay. Block durability, loot abundance. I would love to boost this up, but I'm not. Loot respawn time. We're gonna drop that down to 5 days, just because we are a lone person, one person in the world. On a multiplayer game, I would bump that up because you have a bunch of people running around, and you know loot would be a little bit more difficult. Drop on death. Oh, this is tough. Everything. I would pick none if there was an option, but blood moon count, we're going to bump this one up. We're going to double this. 16 enemies on a blood moon. That should give us a little run for our money. So, yeah. So, yeah, blood moon count 16. I would bump it up more, but, you know, I want to kind of give 16 a try first. Because, yeah, I don't know how tough this is going to be. Enemy spawning, well, obviously, we're going to have zombies in the world. Airdrops every 7 days. I think airdrops every 7 days. I would do every 3 days, but after a while they get really annoying. Cheat mode. I'm not sure. We might run into a problem because this is an experimental release. We might run into some weird block situation where we get stuck in a block or something. And I just want the ability to be able to teleport out so we don't lose the save. And mark airdrops. Well, we're going to want that on. So, yeah, on for the airdrops. Otherwise, you lose them and they're just all over the world. So it's like, I just want to track them down and get rid of them. Maybe eventually I'll even turn the airdrops off completely. So I have no idea if this is going to be even a good seed or not. So we're gonna start it up. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. If it does, I'll edit it out and cut this part and jump right into the world again. Oh yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to cut it out. Anything more than about, I don't know, 10 seconds. I usually cut out that wait. Oh wow, this is new. My first random gen game and didn't know it did this. I hear birds. I really don't want to like alt tab out because that would be a problem. My computer has a tendency to get angry at me and lock up tight, so I tend not to try to make it angry. Gives me a chance to drink a little water though. Oh, we're halfway there. Wow, this is going to take a while. Yeah, 2 minutes at least. Now, I did change my stream. For those of you who were here for my Factorio stream, I did change it down to 720p to try to get a little bit better quality to everybody. I'm still uploading at about 3 meg per second, so let me know. The quality will be a little lower on the streams than the regular videos. Regular videos will still be HD 1920 by 1200. So if you miss some text or something, or a menu or something like that in the stream, it'll probably be easier to read in the normal video. There we go. Almost there. You can make it. Oh, the bird stopped. It scared me. thought we were done. Oh, there we go. All right. Boy, that took a little bit of a while. Okay. Yeah, quest tracking, I understand. I need the, give me the, there we go. It wants me to craft a bedroll, and I'm in a snow biome, which is not ideal. Because I don't have any protection at all. This is a horrible, horrible one to spawn at. Yeah, my frame rate is kind of hurting a little bit. I think it's probably because I'm also streaming and trying to record at the same time. So I might have to pick one or the other. So yeah, that's tough. Alright, so let's craft a bedroll. If I can actually figure out or remember, there we go. W. Got to remember all of my commands. And yeah, we're in dire trouble here. My bedroll done yet? Can I pick it up, please? There we go. Nope. There we go. Alright. I know I'm going to need a lot of plant fibers for the clothes. But I've also got... There's a vulture already. I don't know of any vultures that exist. In a snowy biome. Okay, so tab is the magic. Okay, so let's get the stone axe started. I need to get like a bow set up. Okay. I just pick up some dirt. Do I have the plant? Oh, I do. Okay. So, tab, clothing, plant fiber gloves, pants, hood, shirt, and shoes. And let's go over to character. Oh, it's coming at me. Stupid thing. I need some stone. Stupid vultures. Get out of here. Okay, so I need to actually wear these. W. I like the new shortcuts. I definitely like the new shortcuts. Wooden club, that would be in weapons craft. There we go. Okay, I need to find First, I'm going to get my club out. I need to find some feathers, and that's going to be tough in a snow biome. All I'm seeing are rocks. Some stumps. Yeah, I'm going to take all those. Thank you very much. How about some down here? Nothing. Some better clothes. So, green skull cap. Insulation plus 10. Oh, yeah. Way better. Probably the bow top too. Insulation plus 3. Much better. Plus, I look a little less mountain man and a little bit more regular. Okay, feathers, feathers, feathers. Where be the feathers? I'm going to try to pick up stones so we can make some stuff. Hey, look at that. We've got some coal. Good times. Pounding on some coal, trying to survive in the very frigid, cold weather. I'm not getting very much coal at all through here. I want a little coal, so if I build a fire, I can fuel it for a little longer than just, you know, 20 seconds. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any bird nests at all. This is very, very strange. Very strange. I usually find them all over the place, but oh, there's some. Gimme. Oh, just an egg? Come on, you can do better than that. A lot easier to spot on the sides of hills because they kind of stick out a little bit. Just as long as I don't run across any of those lumberjacks, that would kind of ruin my day. Ooh, I'm seeing planes. I'm seeing a POI way back. Oh, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. I was standing right next to. Ooh, holy crap! A hunting rifle in the first like 10 minutes. That is glorious. It's a glorious thing. But it's gonna kind of hurt. Once we use the ammo, we're gonna be kind of SOL for a long time. All right, so do we dare cross the road? You know, this is post-apocalyptic survival, so who knows what's waiting for us. You know, why the survivor crossed the road? It sounds like a start to a really, really bad joke. And this road just really sticks out here. I don't want to break my ankle because that would be very bad. Very bad. Oh, look at that, a car that's not derping out. That's nice. Nice touch. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. So let's try to make our way to a slightly better climate. Let's craft a bow. Ooh, is there some more possible feathers? Yes. R. Trying to remember my keyboard shortcuts. It's been a while since I played this game, so there's going to be a little learning curve. I did not play any test, you know, getting used to things again. I did not like do any amount of time playing beforehand. So yeah, just getting used to all the keyboard shortcuts again. We need to make our way. Ooh, there's another thing over there. Let's make sure we're alone. Check all the sides. And then craft. We need to craft a bow. There. And arrows. We can actually craft some iron arrows. Oh, we do. We have one iron arrowhead. So I'm going to craft that. And I want to craft a whole bunch of arrows. There. We still have a bunch of feathers. I just need more wood. And check your stumps. Just in case. And our axe is slowly getting chewed away. Okay, so I should be able to craft a few more arrows. 3? Oh, stone, yeah. I'll get stone later. I need to get to a biome that isn't absolutely devastatingly deadly, like a snow biome. Oh, look at all the boulders on the ground. Oh, that's going to be fun to come and farm. Ooh, there's a Zomboni over there. So we're gonna leave him alone. And we're also gonna grab our bow. And we're gonna load it. And we are gonna be ready for anything. Well, okay, maybe not anything, but we're gonna be ready for a lot. Namely, really weak zombies that come our way. Now, if a wolf comes our way, we might be SOL. So, just be aware of that. I'm expecting lots of death in this series. Not sure if we're actually going to run into that or not. But look at that. We've got a little bit of coal over here. That's good news. I want to get some of my skills up so when we come mine that, we're actually mining a little bit more than what we normally would. So, alright, we are going to venture out of the snow biome now, finally. Grabbing some cotton. And I think we need some stone. Oh, there's our stone axe dead. Oh, I heard a bird. Keep an eye out for the vultures. Vultures equal bad news. So we're gonna repair instead of just destroy all the time, which should help. Hey, look at that, little plants and stuff. Chrysanthemums, awesome. Goldenrod. I think all these are used in painting. I can't be 100% sure, but they might be. Snowberries, why not? I thought they... Ooh, there's some Zombonis over there. But it looks like there's something way off in the distance over here. I wish I had a binoculars or something. That would be kind of cool. And this looks like lead. Yep, lead. Ooh, yeah, we've got some POIs up here. Good times. Guaranteed zombies. We might even... Oh my god. Holy. I was holding my breath like you would not believe. Wow. If we get a shiv off this guy, we can make, or a bone, we can make a shiv. That would be helpful. Oh, yeah, there's a shiv. Okay. Uh-oh. I hear somebody. Headshot. Headshot, please. Headshot's guaranteed kill. Well, almost, depending on how strong they are. I did edit the XMLs. I did do a stream where I was editing all the XMLs. So please catch that if you're curious about what edits I did to the game. Try to spicing things up and make things a little less grindy. But yeah, we did some work on that. And where was I going? There is a POI. I'm not even sure if I want to go in there. I no longer have full health. I don't know if I have a choice because reasons. Stupid wolf. This would actually be a great. This would be a great spot to hunker down and you know, build a family and create a little nice world for myself. I don't want to get too attached yet, though, because I don't know what sort of residence this thing has in it already. Well, it definitely has some. Definitely some natives in here. Okay, I don't want to be trapped up on the balcony. And I don't know where these guys are coming from. So let's head to the front door. Yeah, they're about to bust through. Just make sure nobody's going to sneak up behind me. That would be a crying shame. Okay. Alright. Hello. Anybody? Oh! I missed him. He went right down the stairs right when I shot. There we go. Yes. Headshots are tough on some of these zombies, but totally worth it. Oh, there's somebody wandering right over there, too. What kind of zombie is that? I can't tell. I just gotta watch my flank here. Is that a hazmat zombie? I think that is. Come on. There you go. All that work to get out of here. And you just... Oh, watch for stuff. A lot of these things are booby-trapped. Okay, so let's check. Pants. Oh! Shit. There's just zombies everywhere. I gotta watch my patio here. I'm gonna help this guy out. Come on, dude. Stop breaking my new house. Oh man, this is not good. Whoa. Where'd he go? He just left. He was like, you know, screw this place, I'm out of here. And you're gonna die. Oh, no, you're not gonna die. There we go. Always go for the headshot. I double tap him, but he has no head, so it's gonna be kind of hard to double tap that. All right, so, oh Jesus! Oh my God! That guy scared the living crap out of me. Ooh, nice. Okay, nitrate can go away. Plant fiber can go away. I'm gonna grab these two things. Did I check this other dude? I can't be 100% sure I did. I did? He didn't have anything. Okay. Okay, so is that everybody? Because this is getting rather, this has got me on edge. Okay, I think I've run around this house twice. I've missed the entrance all the times. Okay, so is that everybody? Because this freaking me out here. I think so. Alright, so let's check the clothes and see if we got any better quality stuff. So yeah, insulation, all this kind of stuff, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. 1 and 2. Interesting. Dress shoes, not so good. Dress pants, not so good as well, but I can probably repair. I had a few clothings on me. So now they're pretty good. A little bit better. So I'm going to take these, put them on there, and we're going to get some nice sleek black pants. Look at that. A true survivor. And now for the shoes, I can't repair these. They're probably leather, so I can't do that. And we want recipes, we want a shiv, and we want to craft. Oh, I'm loving the new shortcut keys. Absolutely loving them. And I'm hearing another person wandering around. But for now, we're just going to kind of take everything that we can and scrap that. And we don't have any space, so I want to drop these. And we're going to drop the lead, drop the plastic. Snowballs I'll keep, because those I can turn into water. Oh, speaking of water. Ooh, a cooking pot. Oh, that, I could not have scored any better with that. And a book. Hunting knife. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. I doubt I can craft one, but we can look at what a hunting knife costs. And it's forged iron, and yeah, we don't have any forged iron yet. So, yeah, hunting knife right off the bat. And, is there anybody else around that I need to worry about? Toilet. Oh, murky water, though. And we have some dukes. Some more water and some beer, which might come in handy later. And a football helmet. You know, I'm going to wear that. Overalls. Whatever. Because it's almost nighttime, and I am in kind of a bad shape right now. I don't have any way of blocking this. So we are going to need some wood frames. So let's go to building. Wood frame. Craft some of those. And I still don't have any space. Oh. I need space. Okay. Oh, darn it. Am I hunted? I'm undetected. How am I missing? How am I missing that? How about Arlen? I think that's zombie Arlen. Wow, this thing is way inaccurate. Look at that. That was a good shot. Didn't hit her in the head though. So now she's probably wondering what the heck just hit her. And I don't want her to look over here and see me. That would not be cool. Do I have any... See, I do have raw meat on me, so I need to, like, put that raw meat somewhere so I stop stinking. And kind of creep out here. I'll try to peg this guy. Boy, he is hard to hit. All that moving around. Whew. That guy was tough. Yeah, you're gonna get scrapped, and yeah, chrysanthemum seed, whoop-de-doo. And we need that iron arrow. We're gonna try to take this poor lady out. Oh, smack! You just heard that thud. And a sham. Oh, great. Well, we've got ourselves a little domicile. I don't know if there's anything good around here, namely like water. Is there a map? Yeah, we haven't done really much exploring at all. But it's almost time for nighttime. So we're gonna try to block it in here. Whoops. Nope. Still trying to learn these controls. So I want to kind of give ourselves a little fair warning there, and then we're just going to see what's in this box, and then wrap it up for the episode. So here we go, and it's an oven, and there's nothing in it. All right, well that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Woo! That had me on my toes, boy. That wolf started hitting me, and I was holding my breath. Oh, this is a loud bottle of water. I should put that in a cup or something so it doesn't hit that microphone so hard. Wow. Yeah, even my stream is starting to stutter here. And it's way behind. How am I behind on my own stream? I don't know how that happens. All right. So yeah, it's running way better when I'm not recording. That's definitely sure. Yeah, I don't know how the stream got so far behind. That was crazy. Ooh, there's a ladder up here too. Nice. Okay, now there's a ladder to get down. Okay, not a torch. I don't want a torch. Tab, weapons, arrow, 8, craft. Alright. Oh, time for a new episode. I'm gonna get a couple recorded and then I need to go to bed because I've been up for a while and I've actually streamed for several hours today already. So I need to get one more episode in and that'll give us some time. So here I'm gonna start it right away and we'll just jump into it. So here we go. I know the stream is way behind, at least mine is, but I need to get another one recorded. And now that I know I can't really stream and record at the same time with this game, at least Factorio worked great, but this one it's a little bit more intensive, so it doesn't look like it's really able to handle it. So I'll just have to record more episodes of this. And then streaming, we can actually do other things. Whether it be a multiplayer game, I think it would be fun. I think it would be kind of fun to do a multiplayer game. And then I can stream that and not record it. So it'll just kind of be a dedicated thing. Yeah, now that I know that this is kind of a tough game to do both in, I can plan accordingly. So I apologize for that, guys. I did not know that ahead of time. So here we go. We're going to try to record one more. And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die Alpha 16, which is nice. So I am coming out here, taking care of some business. Yeah, these are empty. Oh, so glad those don't break into yet another set. We got some couple dead zombies out here. Not sure where they came from, but hey, you know, to each their own. We also need some more rocks and some more wood. Not any lead, but we do need some wood, not plant fibers, and some stone. Lots of wood, though, because we need tons of it. So here we go. Because I need some more arrows and things and stuff. Because I basically made all the arrows I could. Oh, come on. There it is. And we need to also look for some bird's nests. And also mark this as our home, and the way to do that is with the bedspread. And somebody on my stream had a great idea. I just want to get rid of these dead bodies because I hate walking over these dead bodies. Is getting rid of the stairs. It's a good idea. That way they can't walk up the stairs and come at me at night. Make sure you take a couple of them out because they can jump. So they can basically jump just like you can. So if they can jump, if I can jump up here like this, so can the Z's. They can do that too. And I need to repair this again. Make sure I'm not being hunted. So that would be a shame. So take this out, get rid of this stupid thing, get rid of the threat. I'm loving the textures. I'm loving that the textures blend in now. Such a nice thing. Well, that actually had a frame on it. The other ones didn't. Interesting. And finally, there we go. So now Oh, we got another visitor. Why did I just walk over a chair? Well, that got his attention. That went right through his head. That one also went right through his head. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna gather up that, and we got another set of zombies coming in. I want to avoid wandering hordes. That would be bad news for us if we had a wandering horde, because I've seen some videos of wandering hordes, and they're not friendly. So we want a door. We're gonna craft this baby. And we don't have anywhere to put that. We're gonna build you up. There we go. We even had some iron to upgrade this baby. That's nice. Gives a little bit more protection. We don't have any cobblestone, and yeah, we got a little bit of stuff that we need to get rid of. Also, lighting would be nice. Would be nice to get rid of that, and see if we can build any more torches. We can. Uses animal fat, wood, and cloth fragment. Unfortunately, we don't have any cloth fragment, but we could scrap something that has cloth fragment in it, and I think. I mean, I do have a helmet on, which makes me look so cool. I mean, look at that. We got dress pants, some denim shirt, and a football helmet. We are rocking the fashion. Okay, so we're gonna scrap this, and that should give us a couple more cloth fragments, which we can then use to craft these. So we got a couple more torches, which will help us see, see things, see threats coming our way, or other things. Do I want to upgrade the wood frames here? I don't really. I want a way to escape to the outside, and there is a fallen building over there. I wonder if that. I'm thinking that's going to turn into the wasteland biome. Do I want to be this close to a wasteland biome? That might lend itself to some good looting. It'd be nice to know what's all around me. Look at all the rock piles. Look at them all. So yeah, I have tons of resources around me. So, I mean, this is a good spot. I think this is a good spot, at least initially. I need somewhere to sort of have a home base. And I can, gather some wood from all the furniture that I have around here. But I need a place to upgrade wood frames, because otherwise we're just going to get stuck on this. So I think we're going to take these out and put some wood frames in here. And that should help us get a little bit more protection. Okay, so wood frames. And we can upgrade. Okay, there's two. Okay, how about over here? Anything in here that needs... Ooh, yeah, there's something up here. That's bad. There. Now, what's the next? Build a campfire. Gather small stone. Okay. Well, it's getting dark, and that's not a good thing. Alright, we've got some small stone. I'd love I'd love to have more small stone, but for now, you know, we gotta bide our time. So let's see, campfire, craft this. We do have some coal, and we have a cooking pot, so we can actually boil water and you know, get some good water out of it. So I'm gonna throw the cooking pot in there, and bottled water. You can see the snowballs here. So we're going to cook. I'm gonna grab half my coal, and we're gonna do bottled water. And I want 3 of these. And we could even do boiled meat, or we could do charred meat for a little bit of food. Yeah, charred meat is better than raw meat. It will dehydrate you, but boost your wellness. This will attract zombies if carried. That's a bad thing. Meat on fire, good nutritious filling, and will boost your wellness. Can attract zombies if carried. Yeah, raw meat too. That's bad. Because it uses twice the meat. And we don't have anything for meat stew. That's another thing I forgot to edit. I usually edited the later game foods to give you a little bit more. And yes, I just heard a train horn. So we may get train horns back. That's impressive. This drink helps you survive cold environments, but should not be overused. Ooh, I wonder what happens if you eat that. So let's see. We do have a bottle of mercury water, I think. Somewhere. Didn't I grab one of those? I thought I grabbed one of those. I've got several things stored in here, and I'm not sure where everything is. Maybe I left it in the toilet. Okay, it's not up here. That's definitely true. Did I leave it in the toilet? I think the toilet was over here. I did. Let's process this. There we go. I want to save as much of that coal as possible, because it is not easy to come by. Well, I actually haven't looked at this yet, and we got a little bit of stuff out of it. So in order to prevent zombies from spawning in here, we're going to toss our bedroll down. I don't want to put it by the fire, because even though it would be kind of cool, I want to put it upstairs. In case we die, I don't want to spawn down here. And as a precaution, I actually want to block this off, which I can't do because this thing is in my way. So now when they try to come up here, they'll just get stopped. And it'll allow me to quickly exit. Or at least saunter. I'll saunter away. How much wood do I have? Probably not much. I'm going to check my wellness here. Okay, so food, we're down. Water, we're down. We got 9 zombie kills, though. First day, 9 zombie kills. Awesome. We've already traveled almost 3 kilometers, 2.5. And we are level 2. Journey to Summit. Locate a trader. Well, I think we're a little further away from being able to do that. So I'm not sure what the hotkey is for skills. That's the map. Players, creative, skills. So we should, yeah, we've got 3 whole points to spend. No, wait, we should have 6, shouldn't we? I thought we should have 6. Huh. Oh yeah, points available 11. Yeah, we got lots of points available. So let's see. Crafting quality. I think weaponsmithing. We're definitely going to want a weapon and tool smithing. I think we're going to want one of these. So we're going to want weapon and tool. And we need to be level 5 before we jump on board another level of those. So unfortunately, we can't just keep pumping things in there. And let's see what other skills. We can do mining tools, but that's not really needed. We could do miner 69 and get a little harvest. Although I don't think we get harvest from here. I think we get harvest from tools. No, we don't. I know we get harvest from something, but I can't remember what it is. I would love to have the survivor, just because we start using less and less food. Same with the camel, but water is usually pretty easy to come by. Science. Oh, so many options. Archery, athletics, health nut. We're gonna do. We could do blunt weapons, bad mechanic. We need construction tools 1, which we've got. Harvest count plus 10%. Items taken apart receive more resource harvesting. Oh, right. We definitely want more materials, but we don't have any. We don't have anything with construction tools, which means like wrenches. That's basically what that comes down to. Yeah, we don't have any. I did mod some of these levels, so miner 69er now goes to level 8, which kind of helps. So let's see. This is hard to decide where to go. Miscellaneous crafting, that might help. Crafting quality 150, really? Yeah, I can't decide. Science. I think we're gonna put it into maybe the fixer, since we're repairing so much, or quicker crafting. That might be even wiser. But I think we're gonna be running a lot, so we're gonna do one run forest run, just because I have a feeling we're going to be running a lot. So we're going to take care of some of this garbage in here. Make this house a home. I could sit and pound on this for 20 minutes. But I will avoid doing that. Because I know that's not the thing that everybody wants to see. Ooh, a little brass. That could come in handy. And this is kind of my storage. And we're going to make some charred meat. So, charred meat. And we could do some bacon and eggs. Okay, I want to do a bacon and eggs, definitely. We can't do another one because we need 2 eggs. But I want to do a charred meat as well. Bacon and eggs right away. That's awesome. Get a little bit more protection up in here. I do want to cover these windows up, because these are really weak points in the building. Okay, it's actually a little stronger. I'm hoping I can put. Oh, I need to repair that and see if these are done. They are. So let's turn that off. I want to put these away. I don't need them quite yet, and I don't want them on me because they stink. And And we repaired the stone axe. Okay, how much wood do I have on me? 31. I'm not sure what that... I don't know if anybody saw the pen. Oh, the journal entry. That's what it was. Okay, so it's automatically updating my journal. We don't really have enough wood. We don't have enough wood to really do a whole lot here. We only have 11 more, which is enough to upgrade that one, but not the other one. So we're gonna have to kind of stick to it here. Get rid of some of this garbage. Just trying to get rid of some of the miscellaneous stuff. Clean up our area a little bit. I want to leave the metal, so if we do get a wrench, I'll be able to tear that apart for some parts. It's always wise. And same with the lights, do the same. But these we can tear apart for some cloth fragment and a little bit of wood. And the cloth fragment, or is that's leather? Nice. Usually you don't see leather for a while. Alright, we're almost done with our first night. Yeah, we're coming up to about 1 a.m. And look at that, I had just enough wood. Got enough wood from those couches. Let's venture out here and peek. Pick up wooden chair. I'll pick up that wooden chair. And that will be maybe eventual furniture. You could also place it like in front of a door and use it to block some things. But yeah, this nice stone. It's probably flagstone. I'm guessing it's flagstone. A little bit of texture action here, but I'll take it. Still continuous textures, which is nice. But yeah. So I need to regen some health, so I'm going to eat the chili and then drink some lovely water. And then drink some more water. Yeah. I'm not liking... I'm definitely going to have to change what you get from drinking water and stuff, because that's ridiculous. Drinking 2 big things of water and not replenishing your thirst is kind of ridiculous to me. Yeah, I'm not sure how to handle that. My instinct tells me to edit it, so I think in the end that's what I'm gonna do. Edit that out, because I want one of these big things of water. Because I mean, there's some big mason jars full of water. They should replenish your thirst. At most, 2 of them should replenish it just fine. So we're going to put some plants away. Sham, snowballs, flesh, some miscellaneous stuff. Because next time I go out, I want to be able to collect a lot of stuff. So yeah, plant fibers can go, snowberries, animal fat, leather. Shiv I'll keep. Glass jars can... Well, I'm going to keep glass jars just because if I run into a body of water, I'm going to want to refill those. I'm going to put my hunting rifle in though. I might get more ammo. But yeah, this thing does considerable amount of damage, 53 damage. A headshot with one of these will definitely kill a lot of things. Wood frames, just in case I need to get out of an area quickly. And I can use this oven to store some other stuff. So torches are going to come in handy. Paper, feathers. Oh, I've got feathers, so I'm just going to need stone. And the land claim block can go. We're going to need that maybe eventually. Clear out my inventory, and we're going to be ready for another day. And I'll wait till daybreak, and we will head out next episode into the great beyond. I want to set up a map. Well, looks like a map marker is already here for my bed. So it's one good reason to put a bed down is you get an automatic map marker here. And it looks like there's a marker way out this way or something. I saw it on my HUD. If you look, you can see there's a marker right out there. And it's a long ways away. Let me look what way I'm facing. Oh, I was looking at the wrong direction. Oh, there's one way out here. That's the trader that it's pointing me to. So that's a long journey away. We're not going to get there for a while. But yeah, daybreak, I will tackle this and start the next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. All right. Well, that was a good few episodes. I'm going to go back. Where's the save menu? Is this not saving? Options and exit. So where's the save menu? Is this just saving automatically? I swear there was a save. There was a save before. Okay, it does save on exit. Okay, that's good. Hey, Beep, if you're going to bed, man, go to bed, because I'm going to do the same here in just a few minutes. All right. All right. So we just got a couple episodes in. So some people are ahead. Some people are behind. It looks like my stream that I'm seeing on my dashboard is actually way behind. Speed to see if I can catch up to myself here. All right, well, that stream, this game is a little bit heftier than normal as far as rendering goes, so it was tough to keep up. My frame rate dropped pretty dramatically while recording this. I was down to like 14 FPS, which is going to affect, I think it's going to affect the videos, I'm pretty sure. And I'd hate to do that. So this game I might not stream and record, so I'll do either or, depending on what people like, and maybe maybe do a multiplayer game or something with some of you guys. I'd have to give you, I don't know how you'd get the custom settings, if the game sends them to you or what. But all the edits that I did, plus I want to do some more edits. So I'm gonna make a note. I want to make a note here that we need to buff food a little bit, and water, because if I'm gonna eat a meat stew, that meat stew better fill me up. Because if I eat a meat stew, that stew fills me up, and I don't need to eat 4 of them. So that's why I buff those kinds of foods, because I mean they take a while to grow the materials and to get all the ingredients. So I hate when I do that, and it all of a sudden, it takes me 4 of them to actually fill up. So yeah, I'm in the U.S. It's about 2:30 a.m. for me here. It's really, really late. I've been up for quite a while. I already did a 4-hour Factorio stream today. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a night and tackle some more stuff tomorrow. Anybody wanting some more streaming content, again, there's a 4-hour Factorio stream available on the channel. You can watch that and just relax and watch me stumble around Factorio for a little while. So yeah, good times. As a reminder, I've got a Discord. There's a link in the description, or at least there should be. I can paste it, but yeah, I've got a Discord now. So this is my new Discord. So I'm gonna copy this link, and I'll drop it in there. But the Discord channel, if we do multiplayer games or anything, I will focus the chat or the voice channels into Discord, and that'll be sort of a central place. So yeah, that will wrap it up for the 7-day stream. The beginning of it had all the modding and stuff, which the video itself will be available on the channel. These are recorded, but yeah, my voice. I've been talking now for about, I don't know, 7 hours today, pretty much constantly, and actually more like 9 hours. But I need to give my voice a rest and render these videos out. Tomorrow's videos are already uploaded, or I should say today's videos are already uploaded. It's going to be another oxygen episode tonight, and then tomorrow we'll have 2 days of 7 days videos. So these 2 videos I just recorded will be for tomorrow and the next day, and then we'll go alternate, every other day again. Dusty, I had a blast. Thank you again for the donation. It was awesome getting that donation. Just so much support. I love it. I'm loving the real-time interaction. When am I streaming again? Well, depending on if I have a voice tomorrow, I might be streaming in a day or two. I doubt I'll stream tomorrow, just because I still have a lot of housework to do, and a lot of unpacking, a lot of stuff to finalize, and I need to get some of that work done. Otherwise, I'll just stream all day, every day, and never get a darn thing done. So I need to do some stuff first. But I've got a couple days worth of videos, and then hopefully I'll get the next game I'm going to stream is going to be Fortress Craft. I thoroughly enjoy that game, so I wanna do some streaming on that, and then maybe hopefully do some recording on that too. So it should be fun. I like Fortress Craft. Totally underplayed game. people need to get the word out. But anyway, I'm going to call it a night. And I thank you all for watching. And, you know, I hope to see you on here quite a bit. I'm loving the streaming. Absolutely loving it. So, good night, everybody. And sleep tight. Or good morning, depending on the time zone.